Hello, this is Joe Harris, and this is your Just the Sales Tip Tuesday. So today we're going to talk about probably the biggest hindrance to people's own success that ever. It's not outside factors, it's inside. It's fear. Fear is the biggest hindrance to most people's success. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown, fear of consequence, fear of success. People can actually be fearful to being successful. So, in everyday life, it might be fear to pick up the phone and make the next call that you need to make as a salesperson, or fearful to get involved when things get a little sticky, or it might be fear to go out and get that next sale because you might be too busy, or you think you're too busy, or you have all these made up issues in your head of why you can't go out and do the next thing. It's fear. So fear is actually a normal and healthy thing. Now, what really successful people do is they just push through it and they feel the fear, but they do it anyway. If you're not fearful of things, you're not growing. You're going to have to do things you've never done before, and there might be a fear to do that. But if you don't do it, then that's the true failure. So how do you do it? How do you push past the fear and just get it done? Like Nike says, just do it. Think about the worst thing that could possibly happen if you do the event you're talking about. Now, if it's going to cause bodily injury or death, yeah, that's a real fear. Maybe you should consider. But in a professional business life and your sales career, what's the worst thing that can happen if you picked up the phone? If you're fearful to pick up the phone and call an irate customer that's already upset about something, what's the worst thing that can happen? They can be mad at you. Well, they're already mad. The best thing that can happen is that you can make them see that the situation is under control and you're handling it and you provide great customer service and that they're going to be happy with you in the end. The worst thing that can happen is you do nothing because you're too scared and the client gets upset, write bad reviews, tells all their friends. The upside is way better than the downside. So again, the biggest hindrance to most people's success in sales and in other facets of life remains fear. They're fearful to make the decision, or they're fearful to do the action. The best way to get through the fear is first you got to feel the fear, and then you do the activity, and then go back and say, well, that wasn't so bad. And once you get a lot of these, that wasn't so bad types feelings, then you can continue to push through the fear. You feel it, you do the experience, you get the experience, you feel powerful for doing it, and you just push forward. And if you're not, like I said before, if you're not fearful, you're not growing. And the only true failure comes if you don't push past your fear and execute. So I hope you enjoyed this week's Just a Sales Tip Tuesday. Tune in next week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.